ఇప్పుడు మనం టెట్ పేపర్ 2 పార్ట్ 3 ఇంగ్లీష్ లాంగ్వేజ్లో 30 క్వశ్చన్స్ వస్తాయి. దీంట్లో డెఫినెట్గా ఒక కాంప్రిహెన్షన్ ప్యాసేజ్ ఉంటుంది. 61 to 65 క్వశ్చన్స్ ఈ పేపర్లో మనం కాంప్రిహెన్షన్ ప్యాసేజ్ చూస్తున్నాం. దీంట్లో మనం ప్యాసేజ్ చదివి ఆన్సర్ చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. కమింగ్ టు 66 to 70 questions, passage is given where we have to understand the blanks and answer them. So for each blank 4 options are given. So it is based on parts of speech and vocabulary. So now let us see the passage. Men who are always dash about their poverty. Here question number 66, options are 1 muttering, 2 mumbling, 3 grumbling, 4 groaning, and the correct option is grumbling. Next question, complaining of their difficulties, whining dash their troubles. So here the 67th options are 1 over, 2 about, 3 with, 4 out. So ఇది మనకి పార్ట్స్ ఆఫ్ స్పీచ్ నుండి ఐడెంటిఫై చేయాల్సి ఉంటుంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ ఎ ప్రిపోజిషన్. సో ద ఫస్ట్ ఆప్షన్ ఈస్ కరెక్ట్, దట్ ఈస్ ఓవర్. అండ్ థింకింగ్ దట్ డాష్ in this world is mean and poor. Here is 68th question. Options are 1 a lot, 2 lots, 3 over a lot, 4 their lot. So the correct option is 4 their lot. Here back to the passage, dash never get any happiness out of their life or achieve dash success. So here 69th options are 1 would, 2 will, 3 should, 4 may, and the correct option is will. Coming to question number 70, options are 1 some, 2 a, 3 the, 4 any, and the correct option is 4 any. Question number 71 is based on types of sentences, and the question is now asking about complex sentence. So we have to identify the complex sentence out of these 4 options. First one, we read books but they watch TV. Second one, if you search for it in the school, you will get it. Third one, you go there or they will not give you. Fourth one, she is not only good in English but also good at maths. సో ఇక్కడ మనకి కాంప్లెక్స్ సెంటెన్స్ అంటే ఒకటి సబార్డినేట్ క్లాజ్ ఉంటుంది, ఒకటి మెయిన్ క్లాజ్ ఉంటుంది. సో సబార్డినేట్ క్లాజ్ మన కంపల్సరీగా మెయిన్ క్లాజ్ యొక్క సపోర్ట్ తీసుకుంటేనే అది కంప్లీట్ సెంటెన్స్ అవుతుంది. సో ఫస్ట్ హాఫ్, సెకండ్ హాఫ్, ఒక సెంటెన్స్లో మనం ఇక్కడ 2 పార్ట్స్ చూస్తున్నాం. సో ఫస్ట్ హాఫ్, సెకండ్ హాఫ్ హెల్ప్ తీసుకుంటే లేదా సపోర్ట్ తీసుకుంటే దాన్ని మనం కాంప్లెక్స్ సెంటెన్స్ అంటాం. సో హియర్ ద కరెక్ట్ ఆప్షన్ ఈస్ 2. ఇఫ్ యూ సర్చ్ ఫర్ ఇట్ ఇన్ ద స్కూల్, you will get it. Question number 72 is vocabulary based. So let us see the question. He woke up to hear the sound of bells dash in the distance. So we have to opt the correct option. And the options are first one clanging, second one banging, third one buzzing, fourth one whistling. And the correct option is 1 clanging. Question number 73. Identify the phrase containing noun plus noun. మనకి ఇక్కడ 4 ఆప్షన్స్లో 2 కూడా నౌన్స్ అయి ఉండాలి. సో యాక్చువల్లీ ఇక్కడ మనకి నౌన్కి ముందు వస్తే దాన్ని యాడ్జెక్టివ్ అంటాం. నౌన్కి తర్వాత మనకి వర్బ్ని బేస్ చేసుకుంటే అది యాడ్వర్బ్ అవుతుంది. కానీ ఇక్కడ మనకి నౌన్ ప్లస్ నౌన్ ఐడెంటిఫై చేయమన్నారు. లెట్ us see the options. First one strong light, second one shed light, third one a light source, fourth one a ray of light. సో ఇక్కడ స్ట్రాంగ్ లైట్ అంటే లైట్ అనేది స్ట్రాంగ్ ఉండడం, అది యాడ్జెక్టివ్. షెడ్ కూడా యాడ్జెక్టివ్. ఆప్షన్ 3 లైట్ సోర్స్, లైట్ నౌనే, సోర్స్ కూడా నౌన్. కమింగ్ టు ఆప్షన్ 4 ఎ రే ఆఫ్ లైట్. రే, లైట్ 2 నౌన్స్ అయినా కూడా ఇక్కడ మనకు ఒక సెంటెన్స్ మీనింగ్ ఇస్తుంది. సో ఈ 2 నౌన్స్ సైమల్టేనియస్గా లేవు. సో ద కరెక్ట్ ఆప్షన్ ఈస్ థర్డ్ వన్ లైట్ సోర్స్. Question number 74 is based on tenses. So let us see, ఇక్కడ 2 A and B sentences ఇచ్చాడు. దీంట్లో ఈ 2 కరెక్టా లేకపోతే ఏది కరెక్ట్ అనేది మనం ఐడెంటిఫై చేయాలి. సో let us see the sentences. A, Amrita is getting married next month. B, Amrita will get married next month. And the options are 1, only A is correct, 2, only B is correct, 3, both A and B are correct, fourth one, both A and B are incorrect. So the correct option is both A and B are correct. Question number 75. When Padma stood first in class, Rekha, out of jealousy, 1. Ate her heart out. 2. Lost her heart. 3. Poured out her heart. 4. Praised from the bottom of her heart. And the correct option is 1. Ate her heart out. Question number 76. I expect to get a prize. Here, to get a prize is underlined. We have to identify based on which it is given as noun phrase. Now let us see the options. 1. It is the object of the verb expect. 2. It contains a subject and a predicate. 3. It qualifies the noun. 4. It is independent. So here we have to observe based on the question. Noun phrase ఇచ్చారు కాబట్టి మనం noun phrase ఎందుకైంది ఆ అండర్లైన్డ్ పార్ట్ అనేది మనం ఐడెంటిఫై చేయాలి. సో the correct option is 1. It is the object of the verb expect. Question number 77. Identify the correct passive sentence. And the options are 1. A nice house is had by them. 2. I am not fitted by my shoes. 3. A Greek goddess is resembled by Surya. 4. The furniture was broken up for firewood. And the correct option is 4. The furniture was broken up for firewood. Question number 78. They ought to be more sensible. Dash. Here it is a question tag. So let us see the options. 1. Ought not they? 2. Shouldn't they? 3. Must not they? 4. Can't they? So the correct options here 1 and 2 can be written, but actually shouldn't they may be correct. Question number 79. Choose the appropriate reply to an invitation. Let us see the options. 1. Sorry, I'm afraid I'm not free. 2. I was terribly sorry to hear that. 3. That's very kind of you. 4. Thanks, I would love some. And the correct option is 1. Sorry, I'm afraid I'm not free. Question number 80. This man on TV said that dinosaurs dash. And the options are 1. Had been around for 250 million years. 2. Were about 250 million years. 3rd. Were around for 250 million years. 4. Have been for 250 million years. Here we have to identify which sentence is grammatically correct. So let us see here. Third one is the correct option. Were around for 250 million years. Question number 81 లో ఒక సెంటెన్స్ ని 4 parts గా చేశారు. A, B, C, D. So we have to identify a errored part. అంటే ఒక మిస్టేక్ ఉన్న పార్ట్ ఏంటో మనం ఐడెంటిఫై చేయాలి. So let us see the parts here. One speaks a strange dialect where I came from. Let us see the options. 1. A, 2. B, 3. C, 4. D. సో ఇక్కడ చూసినట్టయితే మనం పార్ట్ ఏలో 1 స్పీక్స్ అని ఉంది. ఇట్ ఈస్ అ ప్రజెంట్ టెన్స్. కానీ ఇక్కడ డి పార్ట్లోకి వచ్చినప్పుడు ఐ కేమ్ ఫ్రమ్ ఉంది విచ్ ఈస్ అ పాస్ట్. సో ద కరెక్ట్ ఆప్షన్ విచ్ హ్యాస్ ఎర్రర్ ఈస్ 4D. Question number 82. John hates women. He is a dash. Let us see the options. 1. Misogynist. 2. Polyglot. 3. Prodigy. 4. Mercenary. And the correct option is misogynist. Question number 83. Here 5 sentences are given which are jumbled. ఒకటి కూడా ఆర్డర్ లేవు, మనం వాటిని ఆర్డర్లో పెట్టాలి. సో లెట్ us see the sentences. A. Cashed on their internal rifts. B. Entering these countries for commercial gains. C. And ultimately became their rulers. D. The British slowly stepped into the internal politics of those countries. E. And over a period of time gained the total control. And the correct answer is 3. B, D, A, E, C. So let us see the sequence here. B. Entering these countries for commercial gains. Second one, D. The British slowly stepped into the internal politics of those countries. Third one, A. Cashed on their internal rifts. Fourth one, E. And over a period of time gained total control. And last one, C. And ultimately became their rulers. Question number 84. Identify the one-word substitute from the following. And the options are 1. Right. 2. Participation. 3. Successful. 4. Omnipresent. So here 4 is the correct answer, omnipresent. It means who is present everywhere. Question number 85. In the activity called scale drawings used to develop speaking skills of students dash. So here we have to identify how the speaking skills in students are developed. So let us see the options. 1. One student passes the information verbally to the other from a graph or picture with a few gaps and the other tries to fill the gaps. 2. One student produces a diagram from the other student's description on a given squared paper. 3. The students guess what it is when the teacher draws something indistinctly on the blackboard. 4. The students draw the picture based on the clues given by the teacher. So here the speaking skills must be developed in the students. So student-student interaction is more important. The correct option is 2. One student produces a diagram from the other student's description on a given squared paper. Question number 86. Remedial teaching is dash. Options are 1. Nothing but reteaching. 2. Something where achievement is expected to be very low. 3. Need not be highly specific and need-based. 4. More like a crash course. And the correct option is 4. More like a crash course. Question number 87. One of the features of reflective teaching is. Options are 1. Predicting. 2. Clarifying. 3. Summarizing. 4. Gathering new evidences. And the correct answer is 4. Gathering new evidences. Question number 88. Listening to public speeches belongs to dash. And the options are 1. Focused listening. 2. Guest listening. 3. Appreciative listening. 4. Casual listening. And the correct option is 2. Guest listening. Question number 89. Another term used for graphic organizers in English language teaching is dash. And the options are 1. Information transfer. 2. Graphic reading. 3. Almanacs. 4. Discourses. And the correct option is 1. Information transfer. Question number 90. One of the following helps us to get a bird's eye view of the book. Identify it. And the options are 1. Jacket. 2. Front page. 3. Blurb. 4. The preface. And the correct option is 3. Blurb.